In prison, the woman looked at the spicy cabbage roots and pickled radish in front of her and instantly became furious. She turned around and walked to the window and knocked hard, and the 3 dishes in one soup turned into fish and meat. The inmates were also surprised and ecstatic, and directly regarded the woman as a big sister. She was the heir to the MC group and had an extremely hot temper. In order to prevent him from competing for the family property, his father framed him and put him in prison. The hot-tempered Shuoshi was a pride. At this time, the inmate Cui Hua was not feeling well and planned to take a rest, but was seen by the prison bullied Wan Kun. Thinking that she wanted to be lazy, he went up and kicked Cui Hua. Shuoshi couldn't bear to see his inmate being bullied. He went up and kicked Wan Kun regardless of the inmate's obstruction. When Wan Kun was about to fight back, he was pinched by Shuoshi again. Wow, but just as Suki turned to leave, he rushed forward and kicked him again, which completely angered Suki. After a headshot, the two fought together. Suki shook him hard and pressed him against the fence. Duan Kun, who fell below, begged for mercy one after another. The warning at this time also came after hearing the news. Suki's special lawyer Yu Dao came to visit the prison and said that he had found evidence that Suki was framed. It turned out that when Suki was trying on clothes that day, a clerk secretly stuffed flour into her bag, and Yu Dao also handed the video to the police. Suki was successfully released from prison, and his father decided to announce that he would be the new chairman of the group in front of all shareholders on the anniversary of Suki's grandmother's death. But at this moment, the old man who had been in a coma for many years woke up, which made his father and Han Chang very confused, and he also blinked at Suki. Then he announced that all the assets and real estate of MC Group would be inherited by Suki. Everyone was panicked for a moment, but the old man's subsequent words cut off the unreasonable thoughts of everyone present. Slowly give us Kao or Yui Han Zong. Their old man's love for Shuoshi obviously exceeds that of his own son, and at the same time, he also cuts off the vicious thoughts of other people in the family. It turned out that before the old man was born, he decided to hand over the group to Shuoshi, but Han Changwu advised him to be cautious. But the old man had already made up his mind and asked Han Changwu to prepare the transfer contract. But he was very dissatisfied with the old man's decision, so he caused a car accident when the old man was traveling. The old man was in a coma for many years, and then decided to support Shuoshi's father to take office. But now that the old man has woken up, they have to take other countermeasures, although the eldest lady has the majority of shares. If he cannot appear at the shareholders' meeting, then the position of chairman will still fall into the hands of his father. Shuoshi was attracted by the sound of the violin. He walked closer and saw that a violinist was standing on the ice to play, but the one who asked was his loneliness. This perverted behavior made Shuoshi extremely angry.